What is an Excel function? A function is a predefined formula that performs a particular type of computation. Advantage: you can quickly and easily make many useful calculations, such as calculate sum, average, and finding the highest number, lowest number, count of the number of items in a list, and many more. What is syntax? Each function has a specific order called syntax. Like, the function should start with equal sign. Function arguments are enclosed in pair of parentheses, etc. Let us take an example for better understanding. Sum function. Sum function is used to add the values in a range. Sum, opening bracket and closing bracket, because the function should have the parenthesis. In between the parentheses, you will have to define the range of cells. A range of cells means from cell to cell. This is my Excel sheet. Here I would like to calculate the sum of the values from cell B4 to F4. Another rule is, when you define the range, you will have to keep colon in between from cell to cell. As I told you, Excel function should start with equal to sign. This is my sum function. To calculate the sum of the values between cell B4 to F4. Already I have selected the cell to get the sum value. I am typing the function in formula bar. Press enter key to get the result in selected cell. That is G4. See, the sum of the selected cell value appeared. Here I am going to show you how to get sum, average, count of the selected numbers instantly. Here I am selecting few numeric value cells. You can observe the selected cells, average, count, and sum on status bar. Here I am going to use sum function to calculate the sum of the cell. Sum of from cell to cell. It means sum of range of cells. A cell range could be in either horizontal or vertical. Here I am going to choose some horizontal range, that is from B5 to F5. Type colon in between two cell addresses and type is equal to in beginning of the function. Select the cell where you would like to get the result and type the function in the formula bar and press enter. Now you can see the result. Let us learn about sum function. Excel enables you to add numbers using sum function. The sum function adds all the numbers in the range of cells and returns the result. This is the syntax of sum function, is equal to sum of from cell to cell. Here I am going to take B4 as from cell and B5 as to cell. Type colon in between these two cells and type is equal to in the beginning of the function. This is the syntax. Select the cell and you can type the function in the formula bar and press enter to get the result. Let us do the same procedure to calculate the sum of another range of cells. Here it is cell C4 to cell C5. Select the cell and type the same in the formula bar. Press enter to get the result. Here I am going to perform some calculation on D4 and D5, and this is the syntax. Type the same in formula bar, select the cell and press enter to get the result. Let us learn about count function. Count function is used to count number of cells containing numbers in the selected range. The count function takes the range of cells as parameter. It is from cell to cell. Here I am giving from cell as B4 and to cell as F4. Now I am going to get count of numbers in this cell range. This count function I am going to type in formula bar. Press enter to get the result. See, the result is 5. There are 5 numbers in the range B4 to F4. Do the same procedure to calculate the count of another range of cells. Here the range is B5 to F5. This is the count function for the selected range. Select the cell and type the function. Press enter to get the result. Let us learn about the average function. Excel provides you the function called average to find the average of numbers in the given range. The syntax of average function is average from cell to cell. Don't forget to type is equal in the beginning. This is my Excel sheet. Here I am going to take the values of B4 to F4. From cell is B4, to cell is F4. Place the colon in between these two cells and type is equal to in the beginning of the function. Select the cell, type the formula in the selected cell or formula bar. Here I am typing the function in the formula bar. Press enter to get the result. I am going to perform average function for another row. I have selected the cell I5 to get the result. Here the cell range is B5 to F5. Preparing average function as we done before. Type the same in the formula bar or selected cell. Press enter key. See, the average appeared in the selected cell. Now let us see maximum function. Excel provides you the maximum function to calculate maximum number, means largest number out of the given number. Here I would like to find out the maximum number in the range of B4 to F4. I have selected the cell J4 to get the result. This is the syntax of maximum function. Max of from cell to cell. Don't forget to type is equal to in the beginning. From cell is B4, to cell is F4. Type colon in between two cell addresses and type is equal to in the beginning of the function. Type this function in the formula bar or selected cell. Press enter. See, the largest number of the selected range appeared in cell J4. Here I am going to perform the maximum function for another range of cells. I have selected cell J5 to get the result. From cell is B5 and to cell is F5. Type the colon in between two cells and is equal to in the beginning of the function. Here I am typing the function in the formula bar. Here you can observe given cell range selected over the spreadsheet. I have noticed the largest number in the selected cell range is 70. Let us see whether we get the 70 or not in the selected cell. Press enter. See, the 70 appeared as largest number. Minimum function. Minimum function in Excel is used to calculate minimum number in the given range of cells. Minimum number means smallest number in the given range of cells. The syntax of the minimum number is equal to min of from cell to cell. Here I have taken the range of cells from cell as B4 and to cell as F4. Here preparing the syntax of minimum number. Put the colon in between two cells and type is equal to in the beginning of the function. In my Excel sheet, I have selected the cell K4 to get the minimum number as a result of the function. Type the function in the formula bar or in the selected cell. Here I am typing the function in the formula bar. You can observe the range B4 to F4 highlighted over the spreadsheet, and I noticed the minimum number is 10. Let us see which number the minimum function will return. Press enter. See, the function also returns the minimum number as 10. Here I am choosing another range of cells to display the minimum number. The from cell is B5 and to cell is F5. Put the colon in between these two cells and type is equal to in the beginning of the function. In my Excel sheet, I have selected K5 to get the minimum number. Here I am typing the prepared minimum function in the formula bar. Press enter to get the minimum number in the selected cell. Let us learn about the large function. Maximum function in Excel returns the maximum value of the selected range of cells, whereas the large function is used to calculate nth largest value in the given range of cells. Let's understand this practically now. This is syntax of the large function. Large of from cell to cell. This is the range, comma, nth position. Nth position means which position of largest value you want in the given range of cell. Here I have taken with reference to my Excel sheet from cell as B4 to cell as F4, comma, I am looking for the second largest of the given range. So I have chosen nth position as 2. Don't forget to type colon in between these two cells because it is a range. As you know, type equal to in the beginning of the function. Here I have selected the cell L4 to get the return value from the function. You can type the function in the selected cell or in the formula bar. I am typing the function in the formula bar. You can observe the selected range B4 to F4 highlighted over the spreadsheet. I noticed the first largest value as 60 and second largest value as 50. Here my function is looking for second largest value, so I am expecting the result 50 as output of the function. Press enter. See, you have got the output as you expected, that is 50. Here I am going to perform the large function on another range of cells. Here it is B5 as from cell, F5 as to cell, and looking for second largest value, so nth position typed as 2. Type colon in between two cells because it is a range, and type is equal to in the beginning of the function. In my Excel sheet I have selected L5 to get the second largest value and typing the function in the formula bar. You can observe the highlighted range over the spreadsheet, and the second largest value is 55. Let us see what the function will return. Press enter to get the result. See, the same 55 has been returned as second largest value in the selected cell range. Again I am using large function. Here I would like to get third large value of the given range. So I typed nth position as 3. Type is equal to in the beginning of the function. Already I have selected the cell M4 to get the third largest value in the given range. Type the function in the formula bar. In highlighted range I noticed third largest value is 15. Let us see what the function would return. Press enter to get the result. As you expected, the function returned the third largest value as 15. Here I am going to get the third largest value for another range of cells. Let us know about round function. You can round the number to a specified number of decimals using round function. Let us see how to do this. This is my Excel sheet. You can observe a value in cell B1 with 3 decimal points. That is 56.589. I would like to round this number for 1 decimal point. This is the syntax of round function. Round off address of cell, it gives the number to round, comma, number of decimals. Here you will have to mention how many decimals you need for the number. Here the address of cell is B1 and I would like to round the number which is in B1 cell to 1 digit. So number of decimals is 1. This is my round function. In my Excel sheet, I have selected the cell C3 to get the result. I am typing round function in formula bar. Press enter to get the result. See the result. When you round 56.589 for 1 decimal, the result is 56.6. It means 0.589 has been converted to 0.6. This time I would like to round the number which is in B1 cell for 2 decimal points. Here the syntax is round off, address of cell is B1, comma, number of decimal points required is 2. In my Excel sheet, I have selected the cell D3 to get the result. Type the formula in formula bar and press enter. See the result. 56.589 has been rounded to 56.59. It is for 2 decimal points. How do you convert the given text in lowercase in Excel? In Excel, you have the function lower to convert the given text in lowercase. This is my Excel sheet. I have written some text in cell B1 which I would like to convert into lowercase. This is the syntax of lower function having only one parameter and this parameter takes text as input. Here I would like to convert the text which is in B1 cell into lowercase. So here my function is lower of B1. Don't forget to type is equal to in beginning of the function. I have already selected B3 cell to get the result of the function. Here I am typing the function in formula bar. Press enter key. See the result. All the letters are in lowercase. Now let us see how to convert the text to uppercase. I am going to use the Excel function upper. This is my Excel sheet. I have written some text in cell B1 and I would like to convert this text into uppercase. This is the syntax for the upper function having only one parameter. I am giving the parameter as B1. I would like to convert the text of cell B1 into uppercase. Already I have selected the cell C3 on my Excel document to get the result. Here I am typing function in the formula bar. Press enter key. The text in cell B1 converted into uppercase. In Excel, you have an absolute function which returns the positive number even the given number is in negative. Let us see how to do it. This is my Excel sheet. I have entered the negative number in the cell A1. I would like to get the absolute value for cell A1. This is the syntax for absolute number, ABS of the number. Here I am giving cell A1 as a reference for the number. Type is equal to in the beginning of the cell. In my Excel sheet, I have selected cell B3 to get the absolute value. Type the function in the selected cell or formula bar. Here I am typing the function in the formula bar. Press enter to get the result. See the result, minus 1200 has become 1200. That is the absolute value. Let us see square root function. Excel provides you the function called sqrt to calculate square root of the number. The syntax for the square root function is equal to sqrt of number. This is my Excel sheet. Already I have entered a number in cell A1. Here I would like to get square root value for the cell A1. Here I am giving the number parameter as A1 in sqrt function. I have selected the cell B3 to get the square root value. Type the function in the selected cell or formula bar. Here I am typing the function in the formula bar. Press enter key. See, the square root value is 40 for the number 1600.